get on now.
Well, I'm going to turn it over to you, Paulie. You have your way with us right here at NWCZ Radio and Blues to Do TV live here at 88 Keys.
Raised on the block, you might have wandered here from far. But no matter where you come from, no matter who you are, you don't need no ID, you don't need no membership card, no. You know you're always welcome in my Father's house. You might be a child of the streets, you might be a rich man's dog, but no matter where you come from, no matter what you done, when there's nowhere left to hide, you got nowhere left to run. You know you're always welcome in my Father's house. When you're lonely and discouraged, misery has no end. When you're down on your knees, begging for a friend, when you need that helping hand that no one wants to lend, know you're gonna find love
Washington. You have it tuned to NWCZ Radio's Mighty Mouth Blues and hanging out with the great Marlee Walker from Blues to Do TV. I was going to say, do you and Tommy do any writing together as a rhythm section
Yeah,
at
actually, that's what's really cool is he's got his drum set set up in the living room, and I got my bass amp in there, I got my other bass amp in there, and we'll just sit down and write grooves and record them all day.
Finally, a chick that won't get pissed off with a drunk kid in the middle of the living room, huh?
I know, right?
Yeah.
He's got this worked out, yeah.
Congratulations, Tommy.
I clearly made the right choice.
Yes, she did. My wife kicks me out every Monday night and says, no, you're not doing it in this house. You got to go.
I'm a lucky man.
I can't speak for our roommates.
Well, it could be that she chose you for a reason,
Yeah,
Tommy.
yeah.
I mean,
It could be
it's
her
very
making the
convenient
choice.
for
I don't
her to
know.
have a drummer in the house.
I didn't even
She
mean that to
clearly-
turn out that
What do you
way.
think about that?
When I hired him, I almost didn't because he was cute, and I know how I get.
Yeah, but you know she clearly wears the pants in this relationship.
Oh,
Not the tight ones, anyway.
We saw that.
Yeah. Did I really even need to say
No,
that?
you didn't.
Well, yeah, and that's tough to live with a musician and also play with a musician. It's not advisable. People do not advise that. And yet you saw a magic that happens with Too Slim and his wife Nancy, who's always involved in his...
You know, actually, some of the
business.
best managers out there are the wives or husbands, spouses of the lead. Musicians are notoriously horrible at marketing themselves. But every once in a while we get lucky and we have a very talented marketing spouse somewhere. So Slim over here is single. And
He's looking for a marketing spouse.
he's looking for a marketing genius, folks.
I love it. Well, and I was going to get to him because we have been missing him.
The loudest thing I've ever heard is that phone number ring, and I don't hear a word when you're the hardest thing. It is the hardest thing that I've ever done. It is the hardest thing I've ever done. This morning, honey, I walked outside, rising in the east, and I walked down my hill and cried. And I was standing underneath the tree. While you made your body, do you remember? Like I remember. Now you thank God that we were together, and you pray that it was forever. Now you grow so cold. You know I'm still in love. I know I got to go. But it is the hardest thing that I've ever done.
Oh, Marlee Okeary. Oh my. NWCZ Radio, Blues Do TV. Now, Marlee, how long has the formation of the band been put together here?
Well, one of them's my fiance, so that kind of worked out.
Did he have a choice?
Which one?
Right. So that's Tommy on the good days.
But they're all good dudes.
Actually, that's a really good story. I want to tell it too.
Yes,
Go ahead.
please.
So we were playing a USO tour last August with Too Slim and the Tail Draggers, of which we were the rhythm section for 4 years, and we wound up in the Middle East. And so we played NSA Bahrain, and we played Issa Base in Bahrain, and then we flew out to an aircraft carrier off the coast of Pakistan, which is the most amazing thing that you could ever possibly do, because there's missiles and there's jets, and I'm a peacenik, man, but I love me some missiles and some jets, and so they let me stand on the flight deck and watch the planes come in. But the thing about it is, there's an 11-hour time difference between here and there. I was still doing my day job, which I must do to survive, so I was exhausted. It was 120 degrees on the flight deck, and they wanted to show us the whole boat, only they don't have elevators in those boats, and there's 20 stories. So we were crawling up ladders and down ladders, and it was 120 degrees, and I wanted a nap so bad before we played. And they finally said it. They said, "You guys can take an hour to freshen up." And they separated us out, the girls in the girl bunkhouse and the boys in the boy bunkhouse. Well, next thing you know, the boy comes sneaking into the girl bunkhouse, and there's Tommy.
That was me.
And I said to him, I said, "What are you doing in here?" And he said,
Look
and
at
he
this
pulled
one.
out the box of rings that he carried with him all the way from Seattle. And he said, "I'm asking you to marry me."
Wow.
Top that, dudes.
Attaboy, Tommy Cook.
Thank you very much.
So that, yep.
In the girls' dorm, right?
Yeah, see?
Yeah, dude.
You wasn't gonna
didn't
miss
hear
that.
I never heard that part of the
Classic
story. That's
deviant
awesome.
behavior.
Yeah, and then I got my
I
nap.
had to be very sneaky too. They wouldn't allow us over there, so I literally had to sneak there, and Tim helped me.
Ah, nice. That's a great story. Well, congratulations.
So
you two.
USS Eisenhower's our boat.
That's the boat. I love it.
So,
Now, you have also had some other news here recently. You became the part of the rhythm section of the Randy Oxford Band.
That's right. And I'm stepping into some monster shoes, let me tell you. The bass parts on those albums that Fargo recorded, it's like stepping in for Marcus Miller. I was listening to the tunes, I was like, yeah, it's Tuesday, I gotta learn all the tunes by Friday, and I sat down and listened to them, I'm like, oh, hell, and I took the rest of the week off. I was like, oh no, man, I've been up more than I can chew. But I learned all the parts, and actually it's really coming back and working with all these different bands that I've had the opportunity to do, because we're also doing the Hot Wired Rhythm Band. With,
Right. Rod Allman and with Kevin Sutton, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And then I had a chance to play some Zydeco with Richard Allen and the Louisiana Experience, so I learned Zydeco bass. So I've been really growing a lot as a musician, you know, in these last months. I hope.
Well, you never stop growing, Paulie.
Well, that's quite, you have been very busy since you left Too Slim and the Taildraggers. I'm happy to see that, and I'm so happy that you went out and you told Tommy, hey, I'm bringing a band back. That's Marlee Okeary and the Rhythm Method, right?
Yeah, you know, it's been 4 years since I wrote an album, and I wasn't really concerned about it. You know, I was having so much fun touring around and doing what we did with Too Slim and the Taildraggers that I wasn't even thinking about it. But I knew eventually the day would come. And I learned so much from working in that band that I had a chance to watch him make an album, be a part of that album. That charted on Billboard. So, having learned everything that I learned in the last 4 years, I'm pretty excited about this next album.
So what's the best advice that you got being on the road with Too Slim? The best lesson you learned, the best piece of nugget of information?
God, there was so much. There was so much. But really, one thing that really came through was everybody you meet, you know, take the time to get to know them. Like, be cool all the time, with everybody, all the time. With anybody working backstage, everybody. You make a lot of great connections, you meet a lot of cool people, and you'd be amazed how many people don't do that. You know? That's what it's really about.
And the pre-show jitters means you could be all caught up in your own stuff and forget those important...
Pre-show jitters suck. I hate them.
Do you get them?
Yep.
What do you do with them? You got both Tommy and you in the
I
house.
have all these rituals I do. Like, one of the things I'll do is I'll get out and I'll actually walk through the crowd and remind myself, this is not one big, huge organism that's going to eat me alive and spit out my bones. These are people.
More approachable that way.
Yeah, just reminding myself they're people. But then you get on stage in Portland Waterfront where there's 30,000 people sitting in front of the stage, and then you're just like, you're going on muscle memory at that point, you know?
Right, let's hope we rehearsed this enough.
Yeah.
So, oh, I just had that question right there.
Well, I tell you what, it's 30 minutes after 9 o'clock here in the Pacific Northwest. We're broadcasting live on NWCZ Radio. Our guest on stage right now, Marlee Okeary and the Rhythm Method. Now, I remember the story of how the band got its name. However, you tell it so good.
Well, I actually realized one day, overhearing a conversation between my parents, that I owe my life to the Rhythm Method. My mom must have been done something awful, but my dad was saying to Mom, I told you, Patty, I told you the Rhythm Method didn't work.
Works now.
I was like, well, that works for me.
Well, let's put it back to work right here on the stage at 88 Keys in Seattle, Washington. It's Marlee Okeary.
How much time we got?
We got another couple songs in here. Yeah.
So this is a song that was on the other first album I recorded with Marlee Okeary and the Rhythm Method. And this is the point at which I usually tell the story of how we got the name, the Rhythm Method. But doing this interview thing, I done used up all my gags. So I'll just get into it. This one goes like this. Sometimes I'm worried, and I feel like I could cry. Sometimes I'm blind. I just teardrops in my eyes. Sometimes it hurts just to get out of bed when I've been drinking, and I got an aching head. That's when I take it to my baby.
baby.
To his arms.
Take it to my
I
baby.
need his love.
Take it to my baby.
'Cause it keeps me safe from harm. Yeah. Well, sometimes I'm wounded and I need a place to hide. Sometimes I'm wrong. It makes me sick inside. Sometimes it hurts just looking in the mirror when I've made a mess of everything. Nothing's getting clearer. That's when I take it to my baby. Take it
Take it to my baby.
to his arms.
Take it to my
I
baby.
need his love.
Take it to my baby.
'Cause it keeps me safe from harm. Oh, yes it does. Get down to the end of my road. He holds out his hand and he gives me hope. I can carry on for another day. In my time of darkness, he shows me the way. He said, I know you're bad, and I know you're strong. If you've forgotten, I'll remind you. And even when you know me wrong, you know I'll be here. You can always come on home. Yes, I'll be here. And you'll never have to be alone. Sometimes I fall down and I can't get over again. Sometimes I'm lonely. I haven't got a friend. Sometimes it hurts just to keep on trying. It seems I'm getting nowhere.